Hey, it's Arctic here, and today I am announcing a new video series here on the channel. So the progress on the account has been a little stale lately, and that's when I saw a buddy of mine announce a new goal for himself and his account. He's starting his Road to Inferno series, where he intends to take his account to the Inferno and snag himself one of those coveted Infernal capes. And it kind of got me thinking, I don't have one of those. Now, as I'm sure a lot of you know, the Inferno is quite comfortably the hardest bit of solo content still in the game today. So it's going to be quite a challenge to, get my account up to where it needs to be and take on this monumental challenge. We've got a bit of grinding to do on our stats, and we've still got quite a bit of gear to obtain, and more importantly than that, we're going to need to make a ton of money to get there, because let's face it, the stuff that we need for this is expensive. We're going to go through all of our gear in the next video that we're going to be chasing to get this Inferno attempt down, but for right now all we need to focus on is this is going to cost a lot. So we're going to be spending some time making money over at our money dragon, our friend the money snake, doing some raids, just trying to make some bank to really boost us up to where we need to be so we can get the gear together for these attempts. So obviously I could just head over to the Grand Exchange, buy a bunch of gear and start throwing myself at the Inferno and get myself the cape, but where'd be the fun in that? I mean, wouldn't be much of a race if Panda Dave's put all these requirements on his account and I don't do the same to mine, so I best get on board with those. A quick rundown of these requirements is the quest cape, obtained by completing every quest in the game, and the Jad pet from the fight caves. The issue, of course, is I already have the quest cape, which would make this quite an unfair race, so I won't be after the quest cape in this series. Instead, I'll be chasing the music cape, obtained by unlocking every single one of the music tracks throughout old school RuneScape. So let's take a look at Zuck. This behemoth of a boss looks terrifying, but when you take a closer look at his stats, things only get worse. Zuck has a monster pool of health with 1,200 hit points and a huge defensive bonus to mage and range, not to mention those immunities to poison and venom. Now, it's not only incredibly hard to hit Zuck, but I mean, those attacking stats aren't exactly something to be ignored either. Mage and range at 550 ensure that when Zuck hits you, he wants you to know about it, with a max hit of 251, or in terms of us, a one-hit KO. So let's have a look at the stats that we need for the music cape. So here's our current stats where we are right now. We've got a few stats to do in terms of combat to get ready for the Infernal, but in terms of the music cape, these are the stats that we need. So we need 75 Slayer, 70 hit points, 70 agility, 65 thieving, 50 mining, and 65 farming. As you can see, we've already got the 75 Slayer, the 70 hit points, the agility, the thieving, the mining, and the farming levels. So that's great. We can just start diving in and farming out those tracks. So here we have the list of songs that we need to unlock this cape. Some of these might seem a bit trickier than you would expect, like the alchemical attack, which you do by getting into the Hydra boss room, but you don't need to be on task or doing the actual boss fight to unlock that. You just need to walk in the room, so we can do that without getting 95 Slayer and pushing through with this challenge. So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. So we know exactly what we are going to be doing in the next video. We are going to be starting this grind towards that music cape and towards the Infernal. That's going to be it for me this time around. I will be live over on my Twitch, down on the description below and on the bar below. And I hope to see you guys there. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can find out when the next episode goes live, which will hopefully be next week. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.